Hi there. This is the first exercise we were given to complete our blog entry number 3. I chose option number 1, and I'm using the repetition exercise that's found on page 58. The repeating patterns you'll find in my flyers will be the purple gingham background. I chose them because my school colors are purple and gold. I didn't think yellow would be easy on the eyes or eye-catching, so I chose to use a purple gingham background. I also use pencils because pencils repeated the shape of pencils, and it repeated it in multiple eye-catching colors and reinforced the theme I was using of having a school sale to support a fundraiser for our champion cooks at the school. This is the first flyer I came up with. Again, you'll see the purple gingham background. I purchased it on the dreamstime.com. I ended up buying a subscription for, I think, 17 downloadable pictures for $17, I think. I thought they'd be a good investment for this class. So I used it to buy the gingham background and the pencils. Again, you'll see that there's the repeating shape of the pencils, the repeating shape of the gingham. I repeat the color purple throughout the bolder headline. I repeat it here in the fundraiser piece on the note card, as well as down here at the date, where, and time parts of the notification. This is my second flyer, and you'll notice the elements are all the same. I've rearranged them and inserted a white opaque text box over the gingham background to create a layered frame look. I put a black frame around the text box in order to create a differentiating line that I repeated again in the picture on the pencils. I left it off the picture of my family and I, because the focus is the repeating patterns within the pencils and the gingham. Again, the purple stays the same, the wording stays the same. I've used everything here is exactly the same. I've just put them all in different. This is the third flyer that I created, and you'll see that again I've used exactly the same elements. I've just rearranged them. I did create duplicates of the pencils because I wanted them to be the eye catcher, the grabber that would bring the person to reading. I put the wording and the notification inside the white opaque box that had formed the frame in the previous flyer, but I shrunk it and used it to contain all of the notification information for this flyer. I think this flyer is clean. I like the way it doesn't show on the screencast, but on my picture it actually has a white frame around it. So the white frame and then the gingham set in with the next frame creates this layered effect that I found very visually appealing. And quite frankly, I think this is the one I like the best. I appreciate you listening. Thank you for your time. And that's the end of this first screencast for blog number 3.